Hi students, welcome back to this video classes. So in the previous videos we completed methods to find the solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so mainly here we have two methods. One is graphical method and another one is algebraic method. So in graphical method we use the pair of lines to find the solution of pair of linear equations in two variables. Here we have three possibilities. That pair of lines are either intersecting lines or parallel lines or coincident to each other. If the pair of lines intersecting at a point, then pair of linear equations has unique solution. So if the pair of lines coincide to each other, then the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. If the pair of lines parallel to each other, then the pair of linear equations has no solution. So before applying this algebraic methods, first we verify this. The given pair of linear equations exist one solution, that means unique solution, or infinitely many solutions, or no solution. So for verifying this, no need to draw the graph. By comparing the ratios of corresponding terms in the two linear equations, we can decide its graphical representation and algebraic interpretation. Okay, so first we recall that if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then we get intersecting lines and the pair of linear equations has exactly one solution. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, then two linear equations has no solution and its graphical representation is parallel lines. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then its graphical representation is coincident lines and the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. So before applying algebraic method, first we verify these points. Okay, and we can apply this algebraic methods when the pair of linear equations has unique solution. Okay, now in this video I am going to explain exercise sum. So everyone open your textbooks and your running notes and write the solutions on your running notes. And remember, so in your running notes no need to write the question, simply write the page number and question number. Let us see the first question. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, represent the situation algebraically and graphically. Once again, read that question. Observe carefully. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you. Also, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you. Now represent the situation algebraically and graphically. So here one situation is given. So when you observe this situation, here we have two unknowns. First we identify that unknowns and take that unknowns as x and y and observe the statements carefully in this situation and you prepare linear equations in two variables from this situation. Once observe the situation. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I means Aftab was 7 times as old as you. You means his daughter. Also, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you. Now, represent the situation algebraically and graphically. Okay, so in this situation, first we identify what are the unknowns. What are the unknowns? Here, in this total situation, he gives two relations. What is that? 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you. And 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you. That means in this total situation, he cannot present the present age of Aftab and his daughters. They are the two unknowns. Okay, so first we take the two unknowns as X and Y. Let the present age of present age of Aftab be X years and present age of his daughter is by years. Okay, so these two quantities are the two unknowns on this situation. So we take the two unknowns as X years and Y years. Present age of Aftab is X years and the present age of his daughter is Y years. Now observe the relation between the ages of these two persons. See the first phrase, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you. I was 7 times as old as you. That means this phrase presents the relation between the ages of Aftab and his daughter 7 years ago. But here X and Y are the present ages. So when you frame the relation in between the two persons, first we find their ages 7 years ago. So 7 years ago. Age of Aftab is equal to his present age is X years. So 7 years ago his age is X minus 7 years. In the same way, age of his daughter is equal to daughter age is YS. So 7 years ago her age is Y minus 7 years. Okay, now what is the relation between the ages of these two persons as per the given question? I means here Aftab was 7 times as old as you. You means daughter. Okay, what is the relation between them? So 7 years ago Aftab age was 7 times his daughter age. So which age you multiplied by 7, you get which person age. You multiplied by Aftab age by 7, you get daughter age, or daughter age is multiplied by 7, you get Aftab age. Observe the phrase carefully. I means here Aftab, I was 7 times as old as you. You means his daughter. That means according to the question, according to this situation, according to this condition, Aftab age was 7 times his daughter age. So how to present that phrase in mathematical language? According to the question. According to the question, Aftab age was 7 times as his daughter age. So 7 years ago Aftab age was X minus 7 years and his daughter age was Y minus 7 years. So according to this question, which person age you multiplied with 7, you get which person? Yes, if you have multiplied daughter age by 7, you get Aftab age. So 7 years ago Aftab age was X minus 7 and 7 years ago his daughter age is Y minus 7. So according to the question, when you multiply daughter age by 7, you get Aftab age. That means in mathematically we present that situation like this. X minus 7 is equal to 7 into y minus 7. Now simplify this. X minus 7 is equal to 7 into y minus 1. Multiply y minus 7 by 7. 7 into y, 7y minus 7 into 7, 49. And transpose the variable terms to left side and constant terms to right side. Plus 7y transpose to left side, it changes to minus 7y. And minus 7 transpose to right side, it becomes plus 7. So minus 49 plus 7. That implies x minus 7y is equal to minus 49 plus 7. It is equal to minus 42. So this is the first equation. That means the mathematical equation which is satisfied the first condition in the given situation. Okay, and come to the second condition. So in the second condition, what it says, 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you. 3 years from now. 3 years in this situation, the second condition, the second relation gives 3 years from now. That means after 3 years, he gives one relation in between the ages. Okay, so first we find the Aftab is and his daughter is after 3 years. So 3 years. After 3 years. Aftab age is equal to his present age is x years. So after 3 years his age is x plus 3 years and his daughter is equal to her present age is y years. So after 3 years her age y plus 3 years. Okay, and after 3 years, what is the relation between their ages? I shall be 3 times as old as you. I shall be means Aftab age is 3 times as old as his daughter is. So after 3 years, Aftab age is x plus 3 years and his daughter is y plus 3 years. So according to the question, Aftab age is 3 times his daughter age. That means x plus 3 is equal to 3 into y plus 3. Simplify. X plus 3 is equal to 3 into y, 3y plus 9. And transpose left side terms to right side and variable terms to left side and constant terms to right side. So plus 3y transpose to left side, it becomes minus 3y, and plus 3 transpose to right side, it becomes minus 3. So that implies x minus 3y is equal to 6. So this is the second equation. So this is the mathematical equation which is satisfied the second condition. Okay, so therefore algebraic representation is, so what is the mathematical equation, the first condition, that is x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. X minus 7y is equal to minus 42. In the second condition, the mathematical equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, and here x and y are presents. Aftab and Aftab's present is and his daughter present is. X and y are presents of Aftab present is and his daughter present is. And these two x and y values are satisfied these two conditions, these two equations. So this is the algebraic representation And when you come to the graphical representation, just take these two equations and draw the graphs of these two linear equations and observe the graph. Okay, let's see. Here, what is the first equation? X minus 7y is equal to minus 42, and the second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. So first equation is x minus 7y is equal to minus 42, and the second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, now observe the graphical representation. That means just you simply draw the graphs of these two linear equations. So to draw the graphs of these two linear equations, first find out any three solutions which are satisfied these two solutions. Okay, so for the first, let us take the first equation, x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. So imply from this equation x is equal to minus 42 plus 7y. Let us take some y values and you find the x values. Here I am taken y is equal to 5, then x is equal to 7 into 5, 35, minus 42 plus 35 minus 7. And if y is equal to 6, 7 into 6, 42 plus 42, it is equal to 0. And y is equal to 7, so 7 into 7, 49 minus 42, it is equal to 7. So these are the three solutions which are satisfied the first equation. In the same way, we find the three more solutions which are satisfied the second equation. So second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. So that implies x is equal to 6 plus 3y. Choose any three y values. So if y is equal to 0, then x is equal to, then x is equal to 3 into 0, 0 plus 6, 6. And y is equal to minus 1, 3 into minus 1, minus 3, 6 minus 3, 3. X is equal to 3. And if y is equal to minus 2, 3 into minus 2, minus 6 plus 6, it is equal to 0. Okay, so these are the three solutions which are satisfied the second equation. Now mark these three solutions and these three solutions on the graph paper. First, here I represent these three solutions on this graph paper. Here the first solution is minus 7 comma 5. This is minus 7, 5. And 0 comma 6, 0 comma 6. And 7 comma 7, this is 7, 7. And draw a line joining these 3 points. So this line represents the first equation, x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. And mark these three solutions on the same graph. So here the first solution is 6, 0, 6 comma 0. Here it is. And 3 comma minus 1. Here it is. And 0 comma minus 2. Here it is. Now join these 3 points. This is the graph of second equation, that is x minus 3y is equal to 6. So when you are extend these two straight lines, they are intersect somewhere, but he cannot ask what is the solution. Just represent the given situation algebraically and graphically. So algebraic representation is here, x minus 7y is equal to minus 42 and x minus 3y is equal to 6, and graphical representation is here. This is the first question, and remaining sums will complete in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.